Hey green thumbers, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video was actually supposed to be a garden tour, just showing you guys what everything is looking like in the different spaces back here. However, as I was walking through, I noticed, oops, too much light. I noticed that there's a lot of chores that I've been slacking on and slipping on. So instead of doing a tour, I'm just going to take you guys along with me to do that. And then once I feel like at least most of the items are done, then I'll go ahead and I'll do a garden tour. Just a quick little overview of some of the things I saw. So there's a lot of weeds over here with my tomato plants, but then also, as you can see, they're kind of falling over. They need to be pruned a little bit more. So that's something I'm gonna get done. And then back here, I have some weeds growing out of here. And then just a little bit of cleanup. We had a storm and it blew everything around. I still need rocks, yes. But I'm gonna be taking care of that. And then over in my green stalks, I need to, dang, what did I have to do? Oh, I need to pull some green beans because some are ready. It's only a few. It's like the first batch, but I want to get those pulled out so that they don't get like old on the vine because then they're kind of tough. And then, just walking over here to the other side. Bella. So all of these are weeds. They're growing out of my old bags over here. So I need to get these pulled out. And then all of the shrubbery around the edges, I need to get all that pulled out. All of this like little grass and stuff just to make it look neat. And then over to this side, it's really bad. Under here, all the grass. I need to get a little stake and stake up this tomato plant so that it has support, because as it grows fruit, it's going to get even heavier. I need to get all of this cut down. I'm going to move those pallets. I just don't have anywhere to put them right now, and that's the best place for them because this is tucked off in the back. It's not, nobody really can see it but me when I do these videos. And then when I just come over here, more tomato plants. I need to basically just groom around them first, but then there's a stake in each one of them already, but I actually need to like get them attached so that they have the support because some of them are starting to flower. This one actually already has tomatoes on it, and see how it's like not attached to the stake, so it's kind of like flimsy, and as it grows more fruit, it's gonna just jump over and possibly snap. Okay, these are my zinnias, peppers. I'm kind of doing a tour. I didn't want to do that. Another thing I need to do is pull these stalks out. They're spring flower and they're done, and I can use that bed space. And then also I still need to spread these rocks out. So those are some of the tasks that I'm going to be doing. And once I'm done and everything, I feel that everything is good enough, I'll go ahead and I'll do a garden tour video. Hopefully that'll be tomorrow, but I do have other things to do today, so I only have about an hour to try to get all this stuff done. It's a lot, but I think I can do it, so you guys come with me. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just trellis up all of the tomatoes, and then once I have them all up, it'll kind of be easier to see what needs to be pruned off, and it should make the process quicker. I have my handy dandy little gun that I got off of Amazon, and all you do is you stick it around the tomato plant and around the trellis, and then you punch it and it pulls it together, and then it comes off. Well, I don't know. Okay, you saw the staple pull out. Of course that would happen. Okay, but anyway, you wrap it around, you click it, and it basically just ties them together really quick and easy. I do love this. It's very convenient. I also have used those little plastic things that you stick around it. Those are good too. The only thing I'll say about both is that if you compost like all of your dead plants or when you pull them out, you still have to like pull that stuff off. So I mean, you probably would have to do that no matter what you use, but it is a thing. You do have to look for it because they're not red anymore. They're like clear and almost white, and you have to like find them, pull the staples out, pull the paper out. So that's basically just if you're composting it though. If you're not composting it, you're just pulling it out and throwing it away. No big deal. Very gentle. I do not want anything to snap or break. Okay, it's in there. Just push it back down. Uh-oh. Got a loose one here. Now, even though it's in here, I'm gonna just have to get a little support. So you click it, and the paper comes out, go around, see, just like that. So now it's actually supported. Hope you guys are able to see that. Here first. And what I like about this is it doesn't have to be exactly right next to it. It has a little bit of room, you know, so it can still, you don't have to force it. Can use like the smaller branches too. I prefer to use the middle stem just because that's what's bearing the most weight. So when I do try to trellis it, I'm going off of that main stem. But sometimes you may find yourself in a situation where the main stem is too far and you got to do what you got to do. You know it's not going to be something that you're going to trim off. You can use that too. I try to use the center every time, but it doesn't always work out like that. The sun is so bright I can barely even see if you guys can see, so we'll find out when I go in the house. But now, so I opened it, find that center stem, close it. Okay, this is still that same stalk. It's already laying right there, so that's an easy. Just Make sure you're clear of whatever you're tying together so that you don't puncture it. Oh, I missed one. So I lift it up. Doing a pretty good job of like naturally trellising. It's right up the middle. It's sturdy. The small leaves are kind of anchoring it around this trellis. So this trellis is actually doing what it's supposed to do right now. It grew right through the middle. So I just pull them up and I come pick them all up after I'm done. It's too hard trying to hold them as you're going from spot to spot. Woo, I should have put on a hat. Matter of fact, let me go get one. Put a hat on. It's beaming out here. I got started a little later than I wanted. It's probably about 10:30 a.m. It's already super hot. Some of these I'll be nervous about because I did plant very good seeds, and I don't remember what it looks like. And I've started so many miracles and seeds, I never remember what it looks like. And I feel like I have a lot of problems with that, not being able to identify if something is a weed or a plant. Well, I guess over here I see an example. So let's see. I'll show it when I get to that area. Done. Now what I will say is I prefer to have a day like, I know you're supposed to walk the garden every day, which I do. I walk it multiple times a day, but I don't weed every day, and I know if you do, you know, it will stay good. But I personally prefer to do it all at the same time. So I'm not every day weed pulling like I should do. those flowers. So this is an example of when I would trellis a piece of it. It's not the main branch, but it's a thick enough branch. I know I'm not gonna cut it just to give it some added support. Get this out of out of tape. Okay, I've only done this once before, so it looks like I don't know if I'm supposed to I'm literally just figuring this out as I go, because it's like, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Try to roll some of this back up because I need to waste. Some staples too. I didn't know if it needed any, but I figured. Okay, just going off what the office stapler looks like at work. I'm gonna guess it goes into this little slot. Okay. Just grabbed one sleeve. It just broke into pieces when I dropped everything. But there we go. Staples. So let me push this back in. Oh shoot. Alright. That must not have been right because it's not working. Alright, let's start over. Maybe I gotta put them upside down. Test piece. Alright, let's see. Oh, yep, must gotta go upside down. Okay. Got them all upside down. Let's see. Okay, now let's see if it works. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to the picture.
Yay.
That massaging chair helped out a lot. Now, you see, I took the water down.
It's
So
working.
good.
Ah, we did it, guys. Okay. Got the gun all figured out. So earlier I was saying sometimes I can't tell the difference between a weed and like a seedling. And I think this is a good example right here. Because hopefully you guys can see, I don't know, like these are the weeds, but down there were fewer of them, and so I didn't know if they were seedlings. But then I look right here, this is clearly a seedling of a marigold, because I planted marigold seeds right here, and I know that this is what a marigold leaves look like. So sometimes it isn't, I still don't know every time, but in this case, now that I see the difference, I know. Like even right here. So I don't know if that's a weed or a seedling. I'm gonna leave it for now. It's not gonna steal that many nutrients. I'll leave it to see what happens. If I come back and it still doesn't look like a marigold, then I don't know. Yes.
And mommy.
Yes.
That's what they really want.
What? What's up, G? Okay, hold on. Turned off the Wi-Fi. Here you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. So this one I'm just gonna have to trellis to the outside because it'll be too much stress trying to fit it under there. It's not as flimsy. Like this I can, but it's not as thick. But I'll do another one with the main stalk down here too. Make sure you clear around the other branches too. So it's not perfectly up the center, but it's still supported. I never planted a tomato right here. I should have. I had some and just didn't. Oh, my air goes up. Better late than never, guys. Good to see you. This one seems to be doing okay. It's growing right up the middle. Looks good. All right, so that's one task down. Now I need to go through and trim or prune. We'll see though, because it's super hot out here. And I never got a chance to prune just because it was too hot. But in my next video, you guys will see that I was able to get a lot of my garden tasks completed, and you'll see that on my garden tour video. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.